could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Is that what you're trying to say, or? I only see the GA, so
So I'm like, okay, like I think I'll leave. And someone was like, yeah, they're speaking German, so I don't think you want to be here. I was like,
oh,
this is
gay. Whoa, gay?
an American server. Why are you
I
here?
mean, who cares? I mean, it's
Usually,
don't.
like,
I won't.
Australians,
I've been told that
Sorry.
from other people that my voice sounds weird, but
Like, why am I running into
but
Germans?
to be honest, it's just be honest. Like it's just only it only happens like rarely, so like nobody really cares other than that, you know.
Like, I don't mind other languages, but when it's
Worst thing you saw while AFK.
different language speaking people, I'm like,
Oh,
I
it happens
can't be here.
often for
I don't know what they're
me.
saying.
Oh, well then those people are losers. Like you could just ignore them, you know. And if you don't really like what they're saying about you, you can always just block them. You can forget them. Yeah, that's totally fine. But you shouldn't let that have you like, you know, like have you like stop talking. I mean, that's good that you're forgiving them, but you also need to be more confident with yourself, you know.
Listen here, pal. I'm selling No. Hold on. Don't let her leave. Hey, hold on.
People get raised.
Hey, my password.
Rage.
Hold on. Stay here. Everyone quiet.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, like, just be honest. Like by tomorrow, you'll forget about it.
Hey, hold up. Listen up. Hey, bro. You're not going to tell no one about this ever.
Or at least for me, yeah. See, true. Just tired of talking at this moment. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's no problem. Yeah. But all I'm saying is, like, you should be more confident.
You can leave.
Something's right behind me.
Have a nice day. All right, guys. New plan. We're gonna rape her, which at least suspects it. Right?
Don't say anything, baby. Come on.
No, I might forget what I said. Yeah, don't talk ever again.
He's got the big donkey there. Thank you. All right, so 5 o'clock we're gonna make her blue green. All right, she's gonna get raped so hard. You're gonna kill her with that.
Guys.
What the fuck?
You use your sword, please.
I need to go.
Okay, she knows about fucking. What's going on?
Yes. But yeah, like as I was saying, like just be like
Fruity.
Mark.
I see what you did there. Clever.
That's funny, bro. That's clever. Fruity, you're a fruit. And we compare jokers. Any takers?
I'm tweaking. I didn't mean it. I'm tweaking.
You fur.
Hey, hold up.
You fruity.
She knows about the job.
So Alex 19 mute IRL listening always. Stop faking phantom sense press paying for attention. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I must have glitched. Whoa!
What's up, bro?
What's good, y'all, fellas? What's going on here?
I'm gonna molest you, buddy. Come on, you're so little. Come
Hey,
here.
what the fuck? No, don't do this shit to me. What the fuck, man?
No. Well, guess what? If you don't buy
Hey,
You
man,
sound like a
fuck
Smiley
you.
Friends character, to be
it's
honest.
just business. You don't have to buy much. You just buy 1 gram of it, and then you're. Do it.
I know, there's 2 of me.
Alright, go to the bathroom.
But as I was saying, like, just be confident, like, just have fun with this game, you know? Like, if there's something, like, weird that's going on, well, that's pretty often in this game, but, you know, like that just, I mean, you could always just go to, like, a different server or a different world. But just have fun with it, you know? Because at the end of the day, nobody really knows you, nobody, people will probably just forget about you by tomorrow, you know?
Make sure he dies after the rape. Make sure you kill him off. Hey,
Not a lot of
get your bitch ass
people.
out of here. Get out of here.
Hold up,
People
But-
bro.
like the
I'm
visitors.
sorry,
Approach.
man. I'm
Be
sorry.
charged.
Hey,
You
hold up.
Be
You
charged
did
for
raping
lap
kill
dances,
him. Oh my
bro.
god, you don't know how to run a
man?
damn business.
I mean, yeah, but then that doesn't mean that you shouldn't approach people, you know?
Give me a kiss.
I'm sorry, bro, but I'm the.
I've been like in many worlds where people really talk, but like once I talk, everybody talks, you know? Or like everybody will think like, oh, you're cool, and then they will just talk to you, you know?
Damn. You smell.
You gotta
so
be the
good.
more
I
confident one.
myself until I got
That's
banned.
also
Hey,
kind of like how it is in real.
I don't know, I
Hey,
gave
we
up
gotta
on VR
make
chat for
sure
a little
every
bit.
single time.
So I was like, I don't
Someone
think
comes
I
in here,
should
they
count.
Like,
I just get it
bro,
banned.
like
So I did a
you can
run
like
That's
not
the
like
new
you
deal.
could be like
a
turn,
few months.
I mean not
And
talking
then
anything,
I
but
got banned
you're gonna need to if you want people to understand, you know? Like how you guys were talking or texting through me, like why you guys want to be muted.
I got off.
We were conversing.
I waited like a few
On
days to
God.
get on,
You see?
and I got banned
So then,
for using.
what's really the point of like not being confident on yourself? Like, let's say, like, because you said about your
It
voice,
wasn't even like a harmful.
like, what's the
It wasn't
point?
even a
Because
harmful
by
line.
any
It
of the
was
day,
literally
people
like,
will like probably forget about you. Not like in a rude way, but like just like people won't
So many
really.
people.
Yeah.
Like infinite storage.
People
Like
come and
if
go,
people,
brother.
like I get mad. Sometimes people will get me mad in this game, but by the end of tomorrow, like I just forget about it, you know? Because at the end of the game, it's just a game.
Hey, punk.
But that's just me.
Alright,
Woo!
first things first. Rule number one.
You want to pack you up right now?
And you can leave with your life.
Pack on.
Or you don't buy
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah,
or
it's
rape and kill
me,
you.
Pack. God.
That's your two options.
Oh my god.
June.
Pack on, guys. Guys, it's pack on.
Pack you up right now.
I'm doing the raping, so you cannot.
He's
Ready for the
Man,
shit?
get your Google Chrome chicken bone, Mr. Flintstone.
Tasty chicken bone, Google Chrome.
No, that's what
Hitler died, years ago.
That's
So we
full
got a
of
new
shit.
Hitler.
That ain't a
Okay.
That's all I got.
That's it.
That's
That's it. But yeah,
So
just be more confident, you know. That's all. That's all I was. That's all I gotta really say.
So when one person dies,
Weirdest
the other person
thing
reincarnates into
you
another.
ever saw.
It's
It's not really surprising, you know. You're playing VR chat. You're bound to like see something weird
Soul passes on to another being.
or hear something weird.
You know what? I'm gonna eat you alive. That's what I'm gonna do. Come here.
I saw a cow
Relax.
lady in
Either way, it's
a
I know.
bikini. Those are the freaks.
Kanye and the Hitlers.
You can don't worry about them. You can always just avoid them. You know, you can always just like block them and just or hide their avatar.
I still had it up there, but like I had it in.
You know what I mean, guys?
There for a while now.
How you know? What do you mean? How you know? Like those are the freaks?
It's much
Well, I have been playing VR chat for a little while for enough to like know like the stuff going on in this game.
Like the hard R in there.
I only played for like 2 years. I've only played like 2 years, so.
Some people in
But by
died
that time, I already know what
I
happens in this
had
game.
no fuck them.
Femboy pills for
Yeah.
everyone, okay?
No one liked me for it, so I took it
So,
out.
yeah.
Come on, Krabby Crow.
You just gotta avoid those places, especially like the group public ones. Those are the ones you should probably like stay away from.
It's not what it looks like.
Like in the Black Cat or like let's say was it the Just Be Club? There's a lot of like group publics, but especially the ones that ask for your age verification. Try not to go to those because those are the ones that are weird.
You for the job, and I just said, hey,
You
what
missed
you
it, Gwen. You missed it, bro. This Asian girl was giving me a.
To be honest, I could do age verification because well I'm 18, but I don't want to pay for VR Chat Plus because you know I'm that into VR Chat like that.
On my shit, like.
Why did they make
They had like an inappropriate picture on there for like at least a year. And then I
that
guess they
way?
finally had
Like only using age verification on VR Chat Plus? Well, money. Money. They want money. Because at the end of the day, VR Chat is still a business, and they want to make money.
Some girl ran under her ass, bare naked as a banner. And like, yeah, take that off.
AID would be.
Yeah, they get away with some things on here.
I mean, yeah, but I think they want like you take a picture of your ID, but it'll give you like a high. So like, let's say there's like a data breach or hackers going through the VR Chat servers. Now people will be able to know who you are, how old you are, like just like basically too much personal information, you know? What you look like, that's also a bad thing. do you
It's got like
even
scamming
know
involved or like
what
sexual
the
harassment involved and stuff
point
like that. And it's like,
of
okay, but I can't get a picture of like
doxing?
I'm pretty much
without it being like, oh, this is
I don't know,
too
just be
bad or
losers, I
all that.
guess, or just
I gotta tell him I'm like
try to
Like
threaten
that
you with
blurred
stuff.
out picture of Obama,
You know
like
what?
it was like
Yes,
an
I
AI
don't,
generated
I don't
version of
know.
Obama naked,
Those type of people are losers.
and it was blurred out. You couldn't see anything, but just his face, and he wouldn't let me have it.
Having
not.
some one IP
Mhm.
is useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's rarely cases where people would actually go to the IP address and go do something,
Yeah.
but it's rare.
In the fucking VR chat clubs or something.
But you should always like still like be
Yes,
like very careful
sir.
with like people are
And
like
then
sending you with your IP address, even if it's like useless or
fucking
rarely like something will
I was
happen,
telling
you
her
know?
get some sleep. She was like, nah, you get some. I'm like, what the fuck?
Why do they
That was
put your IP on
That sounded like the most uninteresting.
docs?
Ooh, not the
I
doc
bro, what
spin.
you mean?
The docs
Oh, you
bin?
want something?
Go sleep.
You
I
want,
said no.
you
Um,
want something interesting? Let's see.
when I
What
put
else?
your IP on
I was making
on
fun of this
docsbin,
Indian guy.
I don't know. I don't really know too much information about doxing.
Yeah, it was G
I just
making
know
fun
that
of
they can use IP
Ooh.
Indians
address,
against one Indian dude.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Did y'all know that in VR chat, the only place you can actually pull
So,
IPs is Optimized Box? I'm just
Yeah.
letting y'all know this.
He was trying to
On
get
what?
my credit card
Because
information,
Optimized
bro.
Box is literally like,
like you're being
they
serious,
don't
or just
No, I'm just
have
fucking
admins or
around.
nothing in there to be
I was
like,
just
oh, your IP is gonna get leaked.
But
We're gonna
he
take that
sounded it. He
person
was like
down.
doing the Indian shit too. He was like,
That's why everybody goes to
"Like,
Optimized Box and have the
you know
clients and stuff like that in there. And there's no one like
what's more racist,
keep
him
people out
acting
of
as
there.
an Indian or you
Who's
believing
gonna do that?
that voice is
Yeah.
Indian?
It's like one of the most
Wait,
unsafe.
I can't do an Indian shit.
No,
In that world,
not
no.
you, his.
Even if you have
You
VPN,
believe
VPN in that world, you're gonna get fucked no matter what. They're gonna find a workaround. There's some smart people in Optimized Box. I'll let you know that. Very smart people in Optimized Box.
Try getting everything,
But I
bro.
feel like
If
VR
you were
chat
in
people
coding class in
they
high
have it
school
done
and
well.
college and stuff like that, yeah, you're getting away with murder at that point. Not literally, but like
Yeah, we can't go to no club, bro. Fuck.
it went away.
Bro,
Oh, never
let me
mind.
try again.
Guys
Let's try
gotta.
again. Come on, invite me. Let's try
Dog,
again.
you're
Maybe
still
they'll let
a
me in
visitor.
this
You're
time.
Yeah.
still a visitor. What the
Bro,
fuck?
they're gonna
Yeah.
let me in. Trust.
VPNs are
I'll be
literally
going on
useless at that
Dapper and
point.
stuff. Yeah, I'll be like
Dabber?
on the grind set, bro. I'll
The grind
pull
shit?
up on music.
It's like you could pull my IP all you want,
They'll know I'm on
but like you're not gonna show up. The only thing that's gonna show up if you like call the SWAT team on me at that point.
Right there, twin. The
But
code's
like
right there.
then you get in trouble for that because they'll track whoever called the SWAT team on you.
Yep.
That's why swatting was a huge thing back then, and they cracked down on that because the government would just be like, "Why are you wasting these people's times? They could have serious matters on their hand they could tend to than a fake call on someone who didn't do anything." They got shut up getting SWAT. I never heard of that before. Everybody does it just to have a laugh about it, but it gets to like as serious what they just said. Somebody dying in getting swatted. That's actually messed up.
Yeah. I mean, in the good side of that, like it's rare for that to happen.
No way.
Terrible, yo, be careful next time, alright?
The guy who wanted the,
How'd you know?
I got
That was a secret.
on the
Then how'd you know that?
bed said, "What's your?"
Yeah.
Give his old address. I think I know what story you're talking about. I think I heard about this.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but it was somebody living in that old address, and then yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
See, I've always heard of swatting for so long, but somebody dying during swatting is messed up. Like it's usually like I know it's a joke and they're like, oh, some person was gonna get arrested and then let out the next day. But getting shot immediately is crazy. Like
But I think
whoever called that fake call definitely called at a point that they're like a terrorist type of deal. Like you need to shoot them on site type of deal. That's very messed up. Out on bail?
Yeah.
What?
I think like there's like a documentary about that on Netflix too.
No way.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Dang.
Okay. That's
But yeah, I
sad as
think you can
fuck,
also
bro.
find
Like
it on
it,
Netflix.
that's why swatting became like a less of a thing at this point because you're getting people like you're taking lives away at that point if you're getting shit done like that. That's why not a lot of people are swatting anymore. They're just like
Shut the fuck up.
stream bombing. Everybody's just streaming at this point. Like they're just like certain games will stream bomb or just like IRL streams to like locate where you're at. Like I hate to bring this name up because I know everybody knows him at this point, Kai Sinet, and his like New York City stream he had, and everybody decided to like stream bomb it. Yeah, that was
You do. You
that
do.
was huge.
Yeah.
That was very huge
No,
that day.
Oh, I met Kaisuna last year.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was last
No,
year.
I said you.
Mhm.
Yeah, you do. Shut up. You're the freak. Stop.
Mm.
Stop it. Right now. Stop it.
That's crazy.
Stop it.
Me?
Ew.
I think it's a toggle for the avatar. I guess I don't know. Oh, let me see.
Not on my screen. You don't look oily.
No, when you're on question, I gotta see. Only PC people will see the
Talking about yourself.
oily texture.
It's not nice. That was
Yeah,
me.
I
Oh,
forgot.
this might
Oh,
be the
bro.
wrong avatar. Yeah, no, this is it's PC only. They make the textures that way. So like you can mess with Pyomi and the way where you can make the skin a little bit lighter looking, reflective, and you can make it that way so no one can change it. But there's certain avatars in this game on PC only where you can just toggle the oily feature, like the sweaty looking type of feature on them, so they're glistening more than usual. I didn't make it so I wouldn't personally.
What
Oh,
up?
thanks. I personally wouldn't use
Here.
like
Oh,
I don't fully make avatars. I just
Oh,
edit off of
so
people
you
whoever
guys have a
uploaded
great
them
day.
on VR models.
Oh.
Thank you.
So like, I'll show you one recent one that I actually really like that I edited, and you can tell that she's not
Oh
oily,
shit, it's
like
Future!
oily at all.
Future, holy shit! Future! Future, I'm a big fucking fan! Future, holy shit! Future, I fucking love you,
Like avatars
Future!
I like,
Holy shit,
this I like,
Future!
like
Meatball
with
blaster.
the all full clothed body, with the hoods and stuff. I
Meatball
kind of like
blaster.
that.
Fuck this shit.
Like there's some avatars I ripped apart that no one even really knows about, and I'll try to like recreate them into something different. But like you have to do Blender to do stuff like that, and I have no clue how to use Blender. So depending on if you're using Blender or Unity, you just place the hair onto the head, size it up correctly so it's not gonna phase through the head while you're turning, shaking your head, moving with your character when you're running and jumping. That and then putting the right fizz bones in there. I know. I tried learning Blender for like a week and I got pissed off because the only thing I could make in Blender was an egg. I made literally an egg for a head. It was so bad.
Epic monkey girl. Ooh, I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost.
That is not a ghost.
Never heard of that before.
Ew, I'm afraid.
Your chatbot, she's disappearing.
Ooh, I'm a
So
ghost.
Blender is just like
Be
if you want to spend
afraid.
months to a year on a certain avatar that you want to build for yourself, that's what Blender's
I'm a
for. And even if then you get an avatar sent to you from a friend that you want to go like toss your own stuff on for Blender, you're gonna spend months and years on it. Compared to going on Unity, editing color to certain outfits and stuff like that, and then like maybe a couple things that you know how to use Unity for. Like I've used Unity since probably like 22, and I know basically the basics, and then like the harder parts is where I'm getting to like I started making or trying to make followers. So you know how people have like followers and avatars that like maybe like a I don't know like a pet dog or like a dragon or something following on their shoulder, like next to their ankles and stuff like that. I started trying to make those. I tried like certain animations I try to make with that too on Unity. It's just hard because Unity is just like not as advanced as Blender should be. Like Blender is the most advanced you're gonna get to make an avatar properly made correctly, and in Unity is like, here we just got your avatar from Blender. You're gonna put that in here, make the colors and whatever. There you go. Upload it to VRChat or upload it to some platform you want to make it from. That's how usually games are made too. Sometimes Unity is involved with certain game platforms also.
Stop making that noise. Oh my god.
So if like you make a small game for like a certain company, you can use Unity sometimes. So back when I first started VRChat, there was a couple of 3.0s they started introducing to the game where when we had 2.0 avatars, they would never yeah, that. There you go. Sorry. I didn't want to go too advanced into that. Yeah, it's horny. People would just fucking want to jerk their dick off to fucking digital fixes in the game so it looks like IRL. So like this avatar, you can basically see that, obviously. But like when we had 2.0 avatars and didn't have that, and when 3.0 got introduced, it became a really huge thing. So if we're talking about that, I've seen somebody actually pay someone else $1,000 to see an avatar to do that. $1,000, just let alone for an avatar. Like, you know what? Let me just bring it out. For an avatar to look like this, that anybody can make in with their eyes closed, they paid $1,000 for something like this, just to see it move and jiggle and everything. Also, you took that $1,000 and bought something off of Facebook Marketplace. Like, are you dead? I mean, yeah, but it's pixels at the end of the day. Like, if you touch me, it's literally pixels. Like, it just moves on its own. And let alone, like, when you go to a bar world and they have this little, like, walkout, like, strip club thing in the middle of the world, like, people pay to go see that, too. That's another thing. They're not even one. Okay, I'm gonna talk about fucking fursuits here. I'm gonna go advanced like that. Fursuits go from at least $5,000 to almost $20,000. Fursuits are mad expensive. That's a car payment. That's a car. Don't feel lie. Fursuits are mad expensive for I don't know what reason. You could paper mache them yourself. Like I watched a video on this one girl who used to like make her own out of paper mache for fursuits. And I was like, so how much did you spend on material though? It was less than $1,000. People who are just buying it off of just random sites and stuff like that are paying from $5,000 to $20,000. I don't know. There's some people who have been paying $20,000 for a fursuit that I've heard recently, and it's bad. It's very bad. I don't know. Oil popcorn. I don't know. I just $10,000 for like the fursuits are like maybe 2 years ago when it became a thing. But like they've gotten to a point where they're mad expensive. Just to put fucking feathers on a paper mache, I don't know, helmet or just a bodysuit you could make out of just anything. Lucy, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Like I don't know these people with fursuits and where they get them from. So I just see them online and I see who just makes them on their own. It's just like, bro, it costs that much just to make it something else. Yeah. It's
Shut up,
it's
nigger.
electronical. It's electronical. It's like a button you can place on the fuck. It's a button you can place in the suit where you can just click on it, and it just makes the tail move on its own. Also, it's that too. First suits are released. Okay. Well, it's supposed to replicate, like, you know how a dog wags its tail because they're being friendly? That's how you know a dog is friendly type of wag thing. That's basically what a tail is for, is to know that they're friendly. I know, it's weird as fuck to talk about. It's like if you want to talk about it, like, okay, I'm not trying to be mean in a weird way of mean, but it's a way of, like, I don't know, it's trying to make it realistic is what we're trying to get at. It's trying to make it realistic. So if the tail wags, that person's being nice, they want to be friendly, they want to, they want attention. I have a tail? Oh, I have a skeleton tail. Yeah, I know, I didn't notice that. My avatar wouldn't technically really be a furry, it would be like a succubus. It would be like a demon type of, like, devil type of avatar, because this is basically based off of like evil, like something from hell, basically, is what my avatar is based off of. But if you want to be technical terms, it has a tail. Most costumes would be. Yeah, but I've seen some fursuits that were way more than that, though. I know, there's so many kids just passing by. I just heard the RR like 4 times just now. 5 times now. Yeah, but if you want to average, like, actual fursuit that's not got a costume, it's gonna be 2K. Maybe 1K at least without it falling apart when you're wearing it. But, like, there's some people who would advance their fursuits to be at least like 10 to 20 that I've seen. Like, I'm not that 10 to 20K. I'm definitely spending on a car. There's no way. Like, if you want to. I am hot. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not super hot, but, like, my forehead, my face area, it is, because I'm talking and I'm kind of, like, moving my head around a little bit more, because usually I'm just sitting here listening to music, minding my business, but I have been talking today recently more than I usually do. So I don't know, I'm just ignoring it, I guess. Yeah, but their fursuits are like wagging tail, moving ears, their toes move without them having to move their own toes. It's a lot of things I've seen on their avatar. On their fursuits that they advanced. I mean, y'all are playing desktop only. It's keyboard and mouse. Like, it's easy to not get hot doing that. But when you got a VR set on your head, it's just like, I don't know. Like mine, I have a 6-year-old headset on my head, so it's like I don't like the face masking. It's already ripping apart. I had to tape it together, so it's so annoying having to have to move it every 5 seconds because, like, it's uncomfortable. My index, I didn't have a problem with it until I had to put it on my head and it snapped. It was so fragile. Yeah, I took the Oculus, like those little silky face guards that you put on your phone part on an Oculus. I took that and put it on my index so it wasn't too hot. When I had the AC in the room pumping, when it was too hot in my room, it would put like some of that, I don't know. I don't know how to, like, word it correctly, but it would be like a cold temperature to put on my face so I'm not sweating my ass off. Compared to having what I have on my face right now talking to you guys, and I'm sweating my ass off talking. Just talking. So my AC for my room right now is set to like a 71. And it's a perfect temperature right now. If anything lower, anything higher right now would be sweating really bad. Anything colder, I have a low iron deficiency. I would be freezing my ass off anything lower than probably like 69 for the AC being on.
I still know what I did.
78 is too hot though. Like if you were in like Arizona or like Vegas, Texas. It's all in. Okay, yeah, I figured. Oh, that's 100 degrees range. So your cold compared to what we got, your cold is 70 degrees, to be quite frank. And from me being in New York, my coldest is definitely near like 10 degrees. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, like right now it's being so weird. Yeah, right now we have like a 70 degree. Like I was okay, so being in Texas, okay, so being in that hemisphere of the world, you're sitting right next to the hemisphere of like the equator, part. I said hemisphere like a retard. You're sitting next to the equator. Anybody in the middle part of the world right there is gonna get hot anyway. The equator sitting right there is as hot as is. So like Alaska, you're very far away from the equator, and below Alaska, I can't remember what's the below the world of Alaska. That's even colder too. Yeah, like I said, if you can literally crack an egg in Texas and put it on the actual road, you cook that egg in less than 2 minutes. My this girl I used to talk to, she would literally sit in 125-degree weather in Texas, and basically their whole dashboard on their car would melt apart. That's how hot it was. Yeah, it would melt the dashboard apart. And I was like, what the fuck? 125 degrees? I said the same thing. I was like, I'm glad, but I have family who grew up and was born out there. So like, I can't say that I'm fully glad about it. Defroster is not safe. Oh, okay. I want to say defroster is not saving you in those. In Kansas, you're far away from the equator, though. Okay, so the saying is, the further away from the equator you are, the colder it gets. That's why the North Pole is so fucking cold when it gets to that point, and you slowly start graduating down. So say you took a trip from Texas to maybe say like Rhode Island, Massachusetts. I don't know what's up there. I can't remember. I'm fucking bad with states right now. Anywhere up from there, you're gonna feel like, why is this so freezing cold right now? You're so used to being so hot that cold to you is warm for us. So you guys from Texas. Your hottest temperature I've ever heard from is 125. Your coldest that you ever gotten is a 75, 70 degrees. And people are complaining that 70 degrees is very cold. Yeah, you're from Kansas. I saw Texas brought up multiple times, so I assume. Sorry. Yeah, it's just. Oh, okay. That makes sense now then. It makes sense to live somewhere colder, because if you live somewhere hotter, you're gonna live in hell. You're gonna live in basically hell, because you're gonna sit there and you're gonna be hot every day. You can't go to the beach because it's too hot. You can't work because it's too hot. It's you can't do anything compared to being in from like 90 to 60 degrees. Yeah, Washington was a really good state for its weather too. Dude, we called for at least like 10 heat waves in New York, right? In the span of 3 months of summer just starting. I'm just like, I've never had this many heat waves in 1 year before.
What the heck? What the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Vermont! I tell you what, Vermont has the harshest winters. Vermont has the harshest winters.
We're probably going.
This is a long